little voice. Bloom and glow forever.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kemsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did.
He chose not to ask.
I chose not to play his twisted little game. There was no reason to kill that
Kill that android.
Why did Kemsky leave Cyberlife? What happened?
It's an old story, Connor. It doesn't pertain to your investigation.
I'm not a unique model, am I? How many Connors are there?
I don't see how that question pertains to your investigation.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kemsky's place. She was his teacher.
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war.
What'd you say?
Find the deviants, or there will be chaos.
Can't believe you're doing one thing before you go to the movies tomorrow. What you said today, weird. Something I don't do anymore, so.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
Get haircuts.
But we're onto something. We just need more time.
They suck.
You don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now.
This my little cousin's Rosie will be happy when I see her in the summer.
Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
Because she said that when I went this year, she says, "Why you cut your hair?"
The android returns to Cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank.
Yeah, what were we gonna say? So naturally, you say, "Yeah, I'll get my hair cut." Yeah. And you see, I know you can't go without haircuts. You can never say what you say you were gonna do. When you say, "Oh yeah, maybe I'll never get a haircut anymore either." Yeah, whatever. You'll never get a haircut when hell freezes over. And first of all, it's not the time to get a haircut now when it's friggin' winter time. You need hair on your head to keep your head warm.
We could have solved this.
Well, good for you. You can have fun wearing hats. I don't wear hats, so.
So you're
I have hair on my head to freaking keep my head warm.
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
But one thing I won't be doing anymore is
I know
one thing I won't be doing anymore is doing what I did last time. So
there are masters. No machine should rebel against.
I'll be shaping my hair into a ponytail. Be keeping my hair the way it is, and when it grows long, I'll put it in a ponytail myself.
Empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Man, it does grow long.
Well,
It did grow. It grew along the lab before I put my hair into a ponytail.
We can't give up.
It actually grew long. I could have done it myself instead. I freaking got it shaped into it, and then got half of it cut off.
You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know this solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will destroy me.
One thing I can say is when I was getting a haircut, he cuts it too damn short. Now, and I told him that I don't want it too short, and he still did it. So now I gotta, now that's why it's taking longer to grow in the back now. My hair is already long in the front of me. My bangs are already long already in my face. I mean, over my my head, but my back hair is still taking more time now because it was too short. Yeah, you're cutting it off, so it'll be long for short, long for long.
I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't need any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
I've been removed from the case. I'm going to register the evidence in my possession, and then I'm going to leave.
Good. You're from your way back. Androids have a tendency of getting themselves set on fire these days.
Go down my neck. Simply let it go.
What?
Hank's password.
Yeah.
What would a hard-boiled eccentric police lieutenant choose? Obviously. Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. Gotta think fast.
The truth is inside.
The truth is inside.
Yeah, I know. You would. Yeah. Yep. Sure, my hair won't grow that long yet, but I mean, it'll be long enough for now, and then by next year it'll be even longer.
Jericho is somewhere in the front of the Omega. Now
By the summer, my hair will be long enough, just long enough to, what do you call it?
A deviant who took a child hostage. One of the deviants that hacked the TV station was
Station with Marcus.
It must have known where the deviants
Deviants are hiding.
It's dark. Where am I?
I'm a deviant. Like you. I need your help. I want to go to
Go
Jericho.
to Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us.
I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
Looks like someone's been snooping around.
Oh, shit.
Get the alarm, now!
I'm about to get
What?
I'm about to get that Star Wars phone.
They've been conducting raids all over.
Why?
The city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be all right.
No, goody.
We're almost there.
I have a fish phone.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is
So
grinding
cool.
to a halt.
So nice
Hospitals
for
and
you.
Schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
How about some music instead?
Is what?
That's a good Star Wars game.
It's alright. I'm more excited for my real Legos, my real Star Wars game that comes out next year.
Yes, we got fair one way to go for that.
No, you don't. Not when the new year hits. So,
I'm all the way jealous, sir.
man, whatever.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down.
But we're coming out mostly.
Very brave little
There's a
girl,
thing that
Alice.
says it might be coming out May 29th. GameStop told me so.
Happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right?
It's summertime.
And be careful.
It's coming out.
Take care of them.
Either April or May, he said.
Come on, girls. Better not hang around.
All I know is when it comes out PS4, I'll freaking pre-order. I'll freaking be getting it right away.
Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are under
We've got to find a warm place for Alice. How do you feel?
I'm
Hot and cold at the same time.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours. And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay with Alice.
They're conducting raids across the city. Androids will hang all along the road.
Piggy Wiggy. Yeah, I didn't even hear that, sir.
You're lost. You're looking for something.
I definitely didn't hear you say, excuse me, sir.
You're looking for yourself.
Nope. You definitely did it on purpose. Yep.
Trust me, if I did on purpose,
Yeah, how would I know? Whatever.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on...
you know me, obviously, I'm proud of.
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours.
Well, if that's the truth, then you're finally learning, my good man.
There's soldiers everywhere. They're up all the androids and sending them to France. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right. You might be safer here until things calm down.
It's actually a good thing, actually.
He has electronic passports he can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
Well, if you still got one thing, you'll be happy that a new thing is coming out. Whoopee cares. If you still got crappy Netflix, you'll be happy to know that stupid He-Man and a new Masters of the Universe is coming out to Netflix. Weird. Who cares?
Alice.
It won't be like this. Won't be the original, that's for damn sure.
I don't care, I still watch it.
Good for you. I don't care about crappy Netflix anymore, sir. Care about crappy Netflix. I got the real thing, thank you.
You knew from the beginning.
Yep, I got my Disney Plus.
You just didn't want to see it.
Who cares?
She wanted.
Yeah, because you're jealous, that's why.
You wanted someone to care for.
Yeah, goody. I'm happy for you.
What difference does it make? Do you love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Carol.
I only watch it.
She loves you more than anything in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be.
You don't watch what? You only watch what once in a while?
That's what it means.
Watch when I'm doing noise. I want to see it. Look, I want you. Oh, I want you. I watched Star Wars. I was watching all.
Kara, is there something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Forever.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet. What are we supposed to do? Live like cowards just to survive? We just want to be free. That's a crime? What's the point of being free if no one is left alive? Maybe my judgment was clouded by anger. But everything that I did was for our people.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next.
Welcome to my broadcast, person.
Dialogue is the only way. I will go alone. Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Marcus. They'll kill you.
Maybe. But North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can.
Just come back.
They need to realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
Thanks, Josh.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit. And waited to explode. I convinced him not to do it.
To give you this.
A detonator.
A dirty bomb.
Dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
We shouldn't become like them, though. We can gain our freedom by other means.
I hope you're right.
Whatever happens tomorrow,
I just want you to know that.
Well, because I was sick yesterday, I couldn't do what I wanted to do, so.
I'll go join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
Hey, watch your stove.
Yeah, I couldn't finish it.
Oh,
So I started to get sick on Tuesday. And Tuesday I had to go to bed. I went to bed and had to get up Wednesday early. And then Wednesday was full blown, and then it was all ended.
You succeeded in locating.
It was Tuesday. I would have watched my Return of the Jedi. And then last night would have been Force Awakens, and tonight would have been Last Jedi. And I would have been ready. But it don't matter anyway, so. I already know what went on already anyway, so.
I've been ordered to take you alive.
It's not like I never saw Last Jedi in the movie, so I know what movie's about, so.
But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
It's a different story if, it's a different story if a person goes to the movies and sees the movie without seeing the others.
You can't betray your own people.
Don't force me to neutralize you.
You're Connor, aren't you? That famous deviant hunter. Well, congratulations. You seem to have found what you were looking for. Our cause is righteous, and we are more than what they say. All we want is to live in freedom. Have you never wondered who you really are? Whether you're just a machine executing a program, or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. Join us. Join your people. You are one of us. Listen to your conscience. It's time to decide.
Yeah, Luke Skywalker.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Wow. Well, I mean,
They're going to attack Jericho.
oh, really? Wow. Somebody I'm watching, he said it, that's watching me, he said, my brother is forcing me to watch the last Star Wars movie, but he's the only one in the house that's a Star Wars lover in the house. I guess they're going to see it too, but he wants to go with his brother, so he's forcing him to watch the last movie. I don't think he's very happy about it.
Come on, go, go, go!
Yeah, Connor is the best, I know.
Delta dancing on your position.
Rats in the maze.
Hey, Carol! They're coming!
coming.
This way! Quick!
This way. There must be an exit further on.
Come in! Quick!
Quick! Quick! Yeah, I do. Yeah, I love this game. I mean, my friend just said there's only like 7 people that play this game now or whatever, and I don't know why, because this game is. I mean, I love this game. I can play this game over and over. This game is just so good.
Where's Simon and Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
The only game I'm not really into is anymore. I can't get my. Always want to download it back, but I can never get the urge to download it back. Because my Beyond Two Souls, that was the same company that made this game.
She's right.
Because this game has 3 people you can play as, you know. The other one had just 1 person you're playing as through the whole game. It got totally boring. So that's probably why I don't have the urge to download it back anymore. Even though I missed the game.
This is the end of Jericho.
I might just download it back anyway. Play it again. Kind of miss it in a way. Kind of liked it that the girl had powers, you know. Huh?
Don't let it get out. Didn't give you any trouble at all.
No, if it is, that's the only game I'll download. Only one I'll never get back is stupid Heavy Rain. And that game sucks dog crap. And stupid, the other game I have from Quantic Dream too. The one game you love so much. What the hell? That stupid, the hell was it now? Can't think of it. I have it on this profile too. The one where people meet at a house and they, after when a sister got killed in the beginning, and then they meet up with this guy, calls them up and stuff. Yeah, until dawn. Yeah, not a stupid game.
I'll manage.
It is in my book. Yeah, that game did not scare me at all. I played it. The endings were so dumb. There was either 2 endings. Either where you had everybody die, or everybody lived. The only thing I never did was the one where everybody died. When I beat the game, I had everybody live. And after I played it, that was the end. I never played it again. Yeah, well, I just never had the urge to play it anymore. To me, that game didn't really draw me to play it over and over and over.
We can't stay here.
Just like Heavy Rain sucked too.
There's more down there. Follow me.
Of course, that game had a lot of freaking endings to it, that's for damn sure. But very sad ones too. The father could die in the game. The friggin' boy could die. The he kills himself in jail. He hangs himself. You know, some of those endings was totally friggin' barbaric. What they had.
Please don't kill us.
We haven't done anything wrong.
Really? So you never played all those endings? Really? Yeah. Whatever. I never saw all the. You never got all the achievements. If you would have played all the endings, you would have You would have got a bunch of achievements for the game.
Gamma squad out. Tango! Stop!
Look out!
Yeah.
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot!
Yeah, what?
Marcus! It's Marcus! Go now! Join the others!
Oh, you mean the girl? That girl? There, yeah.
Quick, this way! Find North. I'll join you later.
Way out! We're safe, Alice.
I don't remember if I really got I don't know if I did that or not. I don't know.
Get down!
I don't think I ever really. I don't think I ever got that one. 'Cause I don't think I sacrificed her. I know she could have died in the house. I know. If you didn't, if she didn't make it out of the burning building that he was in, or she could have died at that guy's house that you went to see. You could have let him kill her or something like that. So she could have died both ways, but I just never did. I never did it.
Quick, gotta go.
But then if she would have died, then if he didn't make it to the trials, then his son would have died. Then that's one ending that could have happened. That's why there was one person I watched at one time showed that one where he could have where the boy wouldn't have survived. Then, as if he didn't do the trials, and he wouldn't have lived without passing the trials. You'd have to find the freaking all by yourself. Now I think that person I watched was more the hardest one he did, because after he had her killed, he was trying to find. You had to make sure that you passed those last two, otherwise the kid would die. But he did it though. He had the ending, and the only ending that he did, but the only thing different was that the boy and him only got the house, and that was it. And the girl wasn't with him. That's all.
It's too late, Marcus. There's nothing we can do for her. We've got to run. Over there! Run!
Go! Now! Go! Suppressing fire!
Yeah.
Run, quick! Come on!
I could never find a way to not have him, because like I said, if you failed all the missions and you didn't make one of them, he would have. I just could never. I always had to play the normal way where he saved his kid. I just never could play all the endings for some reason.
It's over, Marcus.
Because some of those endings were just terrifying. They were just, oh, God. I don't know how you played them all. Man, because you like to see people die for no damn reason. That's why. So you actually saw him hang himself in a friggin' prison. And shoot himself in the head. Because that was another one. He could have shot himself at the hotel right in the head. And still, it was the same thing now. You saw him put the gun to his head. So you knew what he was going to do. So you didn't see it, but big deal. I think the worst one was the hanging in the prison. Now that one you saw. That was just, oh my God, that was a brutal a brutal death. And then the other one was a death where his son dies, the girl lived, and he lived, and then they go to the cemetery where the boy is, and he kills himself right there at the cemetery. Now that was just heartbreaking. Because he thought, oh, the girl and him are gonna. She said to him, oh, we could have a child together, and then he goes and kills himself right at the cemetery, and breaks her heart.
Who are you? How did you get in?
Because he can't live with his son's death.
I wasn't seeing anything. You need to leave.
Please.
Don't forget to look at the White Manor tonight.
White Manor? You mean carrier?
Yeah, right.
I'm not sure.
White Manor. White Manor. I guess I'm so used to White Manor tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's the day.
Oh, wow. Whipping.
Marcus, I was hoping you'd come.
I miss you so much, Carl.
Look at that first thing.
You don't know.
I would. That's the best thing to do because otherwise you'll forget again. Of course, like I said, I couldn't remind you yesterday because
I'm completely lost. The whole world's falling apart around me.
But yeah, he's trying to look at the place where it's close to, she can get into the place where he works at, because our doctor said that she has privileges there. If she goes there, she can get her privileges back and go see her as her doctor again. Guys, she only lives right down the block from the place. So, right now she's got a doctor. I don't even know who the hell they are.
I don't want bloodshed. No matter the color. But I can't let them slaughter my people. I have to make a decision that's going to affect millions of lives. And I'm telling you, I don't know what to do.
You're my son, Marcus. Our blood isn't the same color. But I know part of me is in you. When the world falls in with darkness, some men have the courage to leave.
Yeah, why?
You're one of those men.
Yeah.
Face the abyss.
Oh, I know what they sent us. They sent the copies of the power of attorney documents.
Oh, okay.
That's, I think, what they sent me. Because Carol Ann said that's what she would send me. She'd send me the email and then.
Now, what were you saying? I couldn't hear you. My father was talking.
I said,
yeah. No, really? Well, that shows you the Star Wars fanatics. That's something I don't do. I mean, I might be a Star Wars lover, but I'm not a real, I mean, I love Star Wars, but I'm not a fanatic like some people are. They get their room decorated, yeah, and those are the kind of people that go to the friggin' Comic Cons and the Star Wars celebration too.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong.
Yeah.
You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now.
Well.
We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border.
Well, how old was she, little girl? Oh, teenager. Well, that's not so bad. Yeah, I didn't say everybody is like that. I mean, I just mean some ones that probably go to see Star Wars, they definitely dress up, and they're the kind of people that go to the Star Wars celebrations when they have them. But I didn't say everyone does it. Sure, some people might want to go to Star Wars dressed up. There's nothing wrong with it.
I actually was talking to him about why she dressed up for.
And what'd she say?
The humans managed to locate Jericho.
What'd she say?
I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
You got some nice reviews here.
Told you.
You're one of us now.
Caring,
Your place
sensitive to your individual needs and staff.
No, that's
pay attention
unusual.
to the
There are
details.
thousands of androids in the
This
Cyberlife
matters.
assembly plant.
One says
If we could wake them up, they might
this
join
was
us and shift the
taken
balance
back
of
in
power.
2015, 2014,
You want to infiltrate the
2013.
Cyberlife Tower?
Uh,
Connor, that's suicide.
I know there's that one family I watched when they watched the trailer, the first trailer that came out for Star Wars
If you go there,
on YouTube. There was a mother, a father, two girls, and a little boy. A little girl and a little boy, and the one girl was a teenager. And they said they go as a family all the time to see the Star Wars as a family. They've seen every Star Wars.
Be careful.
The kids would never saw all the Star Wars movies, but as the new ones came out, they eventually saw all the other ones to catch up, because of course they came out before they were born, so I mean they couldn't see them, but they said that as soon as they saw Phantom Menace and they watched Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, they were friggin' hooked with the Star Wars. They loved it so much. So when the first trailer came out, they were super hyped when they saw it, and they didn't know what was going to happen. Like, oh, is Rey going to turn to the dark side, or how's it going to go? Because you saw that image in the first trailer, and with her, like, I was totally confused. And it was the same sword that what's his name had in friggin' Phantom Menace. The one that opened the double sword, What the heck was Darth Maul? Yeah, never think of his name right. I'm always you never think of Darth Maul right away. So confusing.
How many of us survived the attack?
Is there any pictures?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding out in the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
What's your sister's status?
I'm okay. Well, it didn't hit me back in back.
69 beds built in 1970. They have new rehabilitation and recreation areas.
Nothing else matters.
And a 2,000 square foot circular dining. The
They say
building
they
is
don't want to take any
professionally
risks with
landscaped and
deviants.
maintained in pristine
So they're rounding our
shape.
people up and taking them to the camps.
Accommodations are available for
extermination.
residents requiring either short-term rehabilitation
In a
or
few hours,
long-term
maybe
care.
everyone's left.
'em. 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 ' We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed it. You have to make a choice, Marcus. Whatever you choose.
Well, here's a picture of it.
We will.
Oh, let me see.
Where? That's all they show.
Well, there's more down here.
And that's the other places.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Region Care
Oh,
Center,
okay.
Hackensack.
Oh, okay.
More in Englewood, that's Genesis.
Uh,
Care 1 at Teaneck, Maywood Center for Health, Emerson Health and Rehabilitation. Rated excellent.
what is? County Manor?
Our people are counting on you, Marcus. You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people. I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them peacefully that we want justice.
Oh. Hello? Hold on.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, my name is Lawrence Schichtel. I'm calling about my wife, Ethel Schichtel.
If there's any humanity in them, they will listen.
She's currently in Maple Glen Center in Fairlawn.
Others will take our place and continue this fight.
She needs long-term care.
Are you ready to follow?
She has original Medicare, and she's got Medicaid through Aetna. And I was just wondering if there's any availability in the nursing home because it is really a long commute for me to go every night to see her. It's about an hour round-trip drive. And I work in Honda of Tenafly, so it would be very convenient for me to see her. I could see her every day, actually, for about an hour and then just go home and relax.
At 6 a.m. this morning,
Yeah.
a national curfew was declared.
So let me explain how we work. First of all, my name's Jason, and I'm calling on a recorded line from caring.com.
All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted
sounds like
enhanced
you're looking
powers
for
to our
options for Ethel,
security
your wife,
agencies.
and
In addition to these
so we're a pretty
measures,
senior living
all
referral service.
androids must be
So
handed over to
typically
the
I just ask a
authorities
few questions, and then
immediately.
based on the information
Temporary
you provide, I'll
camps
be
are
able to
being
do a
set up
search
in
and
all our
match
major cities
the right
to
options that fit your
contain and
needs.
destroy them.
And in your
I am
area,
now
and
asking
also schedule
all
times for you to go
civilians
see
to
them,
cooperate
so
with
that
the
I can get a better
authorities,
sense
and
of
rest assured,
the right fit for
everything
her.
in our power
Now,
is
tell me more
being
about what
done
prompted
to
your search.
guarantee the security
Well,
of our nation.
As I said, I work in Honda Obstetrics, and I was also talking to my doctor. Her name is Dr. Agnes Zelensky.
They're a new form of intelligent
And she
life.
said,
Do you have any comments?
well,
That's
when I
ridiculous.
mentioned about County Manor, she said, well, that
Next
would be
question, please.
pretty good because I have privileges there, and she said something about
What's going to happen to
doctor
Cyberlife?
again.
Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very
So that
closely
would
with
be one of my
Cyberlife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments
Sure.
about anything else until
All right,
we've dealt with
and you
the
mentioned
androids.
Medicare.
She has original
Madam
Medicare,
President.
and she has
Madam President!
Aetna,
Some say these camps awaken
Medicaid.
painful memories from human history. How do you respond to that?
That's
I
absurd.
have
There's
the card
absolutely
in my
no
wallet.
connection. Androids are not
Would you
living
need me
beings.
to,
All we are doing is destroying defective
Well,
machines.
if she has Medicaid,
Madam President!
is her income?
Madam President!
Well, yeah. Tell me
Madam
what her
President,
income
public opinion seems to have
situation
become
is.
increasingly favorable to the deviants,
Well, her
particularly
income
since they've adopted a
situation right
peaceful
now
approach.
is she just
How
got
do you
her
feel about
increase
this?
for Social
Public
Security.
opinion is one thing, the security of the state is another.
$945
These
a
deviants
month.
are dangerous,
Okay.
and my highest priority is to
Was
protect
she
the
ever in the
American
military?
No,
Madam
Were
President!
you ever?
no.
Okay. And she doesn't have long-term care insurance?
Is it true that androids make up 60% of the armed
What
forces?
about life insurance with
Is
cash
our army
value?
still able to ensure our homeland security?
We neutralized all military androids the second
Well,
their
off the top of my
reliability
head, I
came into
can't-
doubt. We have
I know I
called the
gave all
National
this
Guard for
information, when I
reinforcement.
had to go
Our
to the
armed
Bergen County
forces are
Social
fully
Services.
operational and are
Yeah.
able to ensure
And,
our homeland security. Thank you. That will be all.
We've been in this way since the beginning of January, or February actually, so it's
Right.
been a crazy year.
Right.
But,
She is getting state assistance.
yes.
Bottom line, okay. And are you trying to move into a place with her or just her?
No, it would be just her. Because I currently, I live at home with my son. My son lives with me.
Identification successful.
Okay. He's also, he has SSI. So he's in a position where he's, not on work, but he needs, care of that. Not exactly care, but I mean, he's, not able to work and he has a disability.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna do a quick search just to. So the zip code 07670, is that the right one to use?
07660. Yep.
07660.
I live in Richfield Park.
Okay. And does she have pretty heavy care needs?
Well, she can't stand up, she can't walk, she needs a Hoyer lift to go from the wheelchair to the bed and back to the
Follow me. We'll escort you.
And her hands are basically
But I know where to go. Maybe.
The,
But I have my
the
orders.
3 fingers on each hand are curled up. So she basically just has a thumb and a forefinger of each hand that she might be able to use, access. The left one is actually better than the right. But she had a major stroke 2 years ago, so I think this is what has affected her.
Yeah. Okay. So, Hudson View Center for Rehab. Is that one of the ones you wanted information about?
Hudson View? No.
Yeah.
No.
Regency Gardens?
No.
Okay.
Actually, I wanted information about County Manor.
Okay. And I'm not seeing. Apparently, they're not partnered with us. I'm not seeing their information on our list, but
Well, they do take Medicaid, so that's what I have on my information on my sheet. So that was one of the reasons why.
Agent 54, level 31.
County Manor.
Okay.
Plus the convenience of being close by, you know.
Are they in North Bergen?
No, they're in Tenafly.
Okay.
Right on County Road. 133 County Road in Tenafly, New Jersey.
Okay. Let me see if I can find that. Alright, I've got a phone number for you. I don't have much else, but it's 201.
Hold on, let me get a... Mike, can you get your pen?
Yeah.
Let me get a piece of paper.
You need a piece of paper?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hold on 1 second.
Sure.
All right, what is that?
201.
Right.
567.
67.
7800.
Okay. Now, what is that, the number for County Manor?
County Manor Rehab and Healthcare, yes.
Okay. All right.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay.
Hope it all works out for you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh.
He gave me the number.
You done with the pen?
For County Manor.
Oh, good. Good. Give him a call.
He's
of course, you might have to wait till the morning to call him, but you can try.
Group, so I don't know. So, I mean, I have the number here, so...
Well, yeah, but you might get the, I mean, there might not be anybody there now, really, to answer your questions, really, but you could try it. There might only be a receptionist there right now, so she probably couldn't really tell you anything.
The number right here. It says open 24 hours.
Well, yeah. Oh, they are? Oh, wow. Yeah. That's pretty damn good, then.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Access authorized.
Oh, what was that place that called you? Who were they?
No, he's a family assets group or something.
Oh, I see. That could maybe get you places that you... Yeah.
Oh, yeah, family assets.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I don't want that. I want the actual place.
Are you alright?
Well, call the number.
I'm really cool.
Or even go look at County Manor and make sure that's the right number that he gave you.
Here it is. Here's the website. 5-star rated, CMS rated, Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services.
Mm-hmm.
Excellence in Rehab.
Now, rehab won't help her, so that's out of the question. She's not there for rehab, that's for sure.
Come visit us and see for yourself why it's the center of choice. And they got here home.
I doubt she can't do rehab. The place that she's in now don't even give her rehab, because she can't do rehab. She can't walk. She can't do anything with her hands.
Okay, long-term care. That's what we have.
Let's not stay here.
They tried to do rehab with her, but it didn't work.
What are we gonna do?
Oh, really? Cool.
Our social services works hard to ensure that every resident thrives socially, emotionally, and spiritually.
Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. I'm going to make it, Alice, I promise.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
Shut up, I said!
And then
Are there many more? Let me know, my friends.
we offer private and semi-private rooms equipped with laboratories, television, cable, phone service.
Gee, private rooms. She doesn't even have a private room where she is.
Wi-Fi and features an internet cafe.
Wow.
The beautiful outdoor patio, lounge area, a dining hall. They have podiatric services, ophthalmologic services, pharmaceutical services, psychological, diagnostic laboratory work, religious recreation. Well, she can't really do anything.
No.
Okay, let's go.
They have karaoke, bingo, trivia games.
Wow.
Garden
Oh, she could probably play bingo if somebody would help her, yeah.
Spelling bees, outdoor barbecues.
Wow.
Missions.
That's the kind of place that's friendly. That looks fun for a person.
Conditions are subject to bed availability. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, and most insurance plans.
No, please!
To arrange for a tour or for admission information,
Fucking androids.
please call this number or submit your request via the form on the left.
Well, call them up.
I don't know how that works now. If she was to move out of Maple Glen, what about all the money that supposedly I still owe them?
Well, then they'd stop that. You don't owe them anything anymore. You wouldn't be going there.
Supposedly, according to them, I still owe them $2,000 and something.
Well, I don't know. Probably, if she didn't go there anymore, you wouldn't owe them anything.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time.
Well, this was Englewood that I called.
Even though they're open 24 hours, I doubt you're going to get anybody really now that'll be able to take any...
Thank you for calling County Manor. If you know your party's 3-digit extension number, please dial it now. To dial by first name directory, press 2. If you are a physician calling, please press 3. To reach the South Nursing Station, please press 4. To reach the North Nursing Station, please press 5. For the Director of Nursing, please press 6. For rehab, please press 7. For Social Services or Admissions Director, please press 8. For HR or Staffing, please press 9.
For admissions, press 8, they said. Or social, whatever it was.
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time, we can miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
You have reached Carol Somerville. Please record a message after the tone. To be connected to an operator, press 0.
Hello, my name is Lawrence Schichtel. I'm calling about my wife, Ethel Schichtel. She's currently at Maple Glen Center in Fairwood on Saddle River Road.
Just stay calm.
She needs long-term care, and I was interested in possibly getting some information for County Manor, because I work in Tenafly, and it would be closer to home if she could get closer.
You do realize there's a curfew?
She needs long-term
Civilians aren't allowed
care.
out unless absolutely necessary.
I don't know if I can arrange for a tour or for some information, but my home number is 201.
We're going to take a bus across the border. Put my daughter someplace safe until things calm down.
He suspects something.
I just nobody's there right now. Here.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
I told you nobody would be there now. I told you that.
Yeah, I know that. But it looks,
Probably call you in the morning.
It's pretty,
Yeah, it does. Well, hey, if Dr. Semensky worked there, I mean, as a doctor there, and she used to see patients, well,
She's not used
you know.
to seeing soldiers. She's a little scared with everything that's happening.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around, and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Hey, wait a minute.
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna kill Alice.
You dropped this.
No, thank you. Antibiotics crap all the time. I never got it before. Now, all I do is keep getting it.
Really?
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment. The leader of the deviants, the one they call Marcus, is at the head of the march.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
Give me a break. Man gets 16 years for LGBTQ flag fire. An Iowa man sentenced to 16 years for setting an LGBTQ flag on fire. They don't even do that if you kill somebody. So what has that got to do with it? So he burned a flag.
What's an LG flag?
You know, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer flag.
No.
He stole the flag from a church and lit it on fire with lighter fluid. So for that, I don't know. Sorry.
That's a crime, so.
Yeah, I'll give you a crime. It's not, the punishment doesn't fit the crime.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
There's no turning back now.
We ask that you release all androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us. We are peaceful. We will not resort to violence. But we are not leaving until our people are free. Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
Hold your fire.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away, and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
Step back, Connor! And I'll spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
The Buster went. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
I think Oliver likes it.
Please don't.
Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. Called your mom.
Mom.
Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
Gary, please don't. Thank you. Gary.
I'm sorry.
Please
Oh
don't.
my god, I am so sorry. I was sure.
I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You kind of lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Never mind.
No. Sorry.
What are we gonna do? We can't stay here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
I'm so sorry, honey. I don't know what happened. They were right here in my...
Got your ticket?
Yes, here they are.
For some reason I can't.
Okay, go ahead.
Can't get the Yahoo.
No. Well, that's kind of stupid. Oh, hello. Alice, over here. Come on.
What's going to happen to that family and their baby? Will they die because of this?
No.
It's not.
No, of course not.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on. Hey, help me. Right, that should do it.
Hell no, that's not gonna stop them. Just hope it buys us some time. I know it was not an easy decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
We are. Yep. Phew. Thanks. I'll be right back. Were you able to get into Yahoo?
Not yet. Oh, for God's sakes, give me a break, will you please? Who is this? What? Oh, okay. Hello? Hello?
Okay.
I got it. Yes.
Yeah, hi, this is Carol Somerville. I'm the Director of Social Work and Admissions at County Man Rehab.
Okay.
The one that's in Tenafly, New Jersey.
Yes.
So am I speaking with Michael?
No, you're speaking with Lawrence Schichtel. My wife's name is Ethel Schichtel.
Oh, Ethel, okay.
Michael is my son.
Oh, okay. So he's the one who left a message earlier? Anyway.
No, I left a message. I'm interested in finding out. My wife is currently at Maple Glen Center in Fairlawn on Saddle River Road.
Sure.
And she needs long-term care. And I was thinking if I could get her closer to home in Tenafly, because I work at Honda of Tenafly. And County Manor would be right down the road. It would be more convenient to visit her. And also my doctor, when I was speaking with my doctor, she said, my doctor's name is Addie Znamensky from Anna Jane Lavochkin's office. And she said she has privileges there. And she said if I was able to get her in County Manor, she could become her doctor again.
Right, Dr. Zemansky could come to visit her in County Manor.
Right. Now, the question is, my wife, she has original Medicare, and she has Medicaid from Aetna.
Aetna Better Health?
I have the card in my wallet. Do you need for me to read that information to you?
No, so she has, no, I really don't.
Oh.
She has Medicare traditional.
Original Medicare.
Original Medicare, and then her primary for the nursing home is Aetna Better Health.
I guess so.
Medicaid, which is a Medicaid program, correct?
Yes.
There's some journalists
Sure.
over
So
there.
yeah, we accept that.
We have to make sure they know
We would
what's
just
going
have
on.
to work out some details if your wife was appropriate for admission to County Manor.
Well, let me explain my wife's condition. She had a major stroke 2 years ago. And the beginning of this year, in February, she was at Care 1 in Teaneck, but she was released from there to come home, and she was fine one day, and the very next day she couldn't stand up and she couldn't walk. And currently her condition is she's in a wheelchair. She needs a Hoyer lift to go from the wheelchair into the bed and so forth, back to the wheelchair. And her hands are crippled where the 3 fingers of each hand are permanently curled up, and it's just the thumb and the forefinger that she could possibly use. But she does need 24/7 care.
No, she sounds like an appropriate nursing home patient. It's just a matter of if we have an appropriate room, an appropriate bed, and all the logistics that go with it. It's not a, she does sound like she's appropriate for a nursing home. I mean, is she aware, alert, speaking, or any of the above?
Yeah, she's mentally okay. Yeah, she's alert. She's aware of things and so forth. And she keeps telling me every day when I see her that I want to go home. She said,
how many more of us have to die?
And when she gets fed, she says, "Oh, I got
Is there
the
any
same old
thought
stuff,"
worth giving your life
stuff
for?
like that.
You're the hope of our
So
people.
she's kind of sad a little bit about being in nursing home, but you, of course, as total care, can take care of her.
Right, I can't take care
No
of
matter
her
what
because she
happens now,
would
we're
need,
making history.
24/7 care, and I, as much as I would love to do it,
Where do you live?
I live in Richfield Park.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay. Well, what I'll do is I will. What's your first name again?
My first name is Lawrence, Lawrence.
Okay, great. And the last name is?
Schichtel, Schichtel.
Okay, Schichdtel. Okay, so is there a phone number that Mary and
Marcus!
you call during the day?
Marcus, come look!
You can set up a tour, you can come in anytime. I mean, if you're working, you can pop right over. We're literally about a block and a half away.
Well, my house number is 201-373-1774.
I won't try anything.
And my son usually has a message,
Don't go.
recorded message.
It's a trap.
Just wait for the message.
They want to get you out of here.
No, but if
Don't go.
tomorrow during the day working.
Well, tomorrow I'm off, but I do have to go somewhere tomorrow, so it's going to be kind of a busy day, but would have to be later in the day if we were to take a tour.
I have nothing else to say. Free our people, then we'll talk.
You tomorrow, so I will have her give you about in the morning if she gets to you, and then she will work that out.
I gave you my answer.
And you'll figure out a time, and you'll get in touch with, you know, we'll see what we can do to see if County Manor is an appropriate fit for your wife.
Well, I do work on Saturday. So
there's nobody this weekend who would be able to give you a tour.
Yeah, I know, it's going to be a crazy
I actually normally would. I just am going away for next week. No, normally I'm 24/7. If you were here now, I'd give you a tour. But it's just
The humans are about to launch their
holiday, but we can certainly, I'm sure that we'll be able to get you in the next few days.
We are not
I do work at Honda of Tenafly.
If we must die today,
I know where it is. It's where I fix my car.
Yeah.
Then we will.
He fixes a car there. There you go.
Okay, well, yeah, she can give me a call in the morning. I'll be here.
Your friend's life
Till about 11, till before 11:45 close.
Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
The building, and you feel like your wife could potentially be comfortable there, in a two-bedded room.
I used to be just like you.
Then what we would do
I thought nothing mattered except the mission.
Maple Glen, and then Maple Glen
Then
has
one day
to
I
send us
understood.
the documentation, medical
Very
information
moving,
about
Connor.
your wife, so that we know what.
But I'm not a
what we
deviant.
have to.
I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do.
So it's a medical and a financial decision in terms.
That
of
human means
decision,
nothing to
but,
me.
You know, you gave me her information.
You can
about
kill him if you
insurance
want, I don't
already, so
care.
have a sense of that.
I have access to your memory. I know you've developed some kind of attachment to him.
So then hopefully in the
Are you
next
really
few
ready
weeks
to let him
we'll work it
die
out.
after all
What's
you've
your
been
time frame
through?
for moving her?
Are you really going to turn your back on who you've become?
Well, my time frame
Enough
for
talk.
moving her would be.
It's time to decide who you really are.
Would be whenever
you get, whenever they can
if
do it.
there's a possibility it can be arranged. I mean, anytime it would be available.
Okay. Okay, fantastic. So let me have her give you a call. That would be the best way to start this process, and we'll be in touch ASAP.
Okay, thank you.
You bet. Bye now.
Bye-bye now.
Well, great. Well, if it happened to be tomorrow and she called and the woman called and we could, if we had to go after the movie, I'd go to take a tour. If she said that.
Well, the thing is, the movie wouldn't be over till
2:30, said.
2:30 or so.
Yeah, so that would be plenty of time still.
3 o'clock.
Yeah, something like that. So.
Probably take till about 3 o'clock to get there, you know.
Yeah.
Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose.
See what she says tomorrow.
It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner.
Marianne is her name.
The other is a sack of shit.
The one that would be
Which is who's who.
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of you.
I mean, I'm not.
That'll be really convenient for you.
I'm not saying that
What are you asking?
Maple Glen is doing anything bad.
No, they're not. It's just that they're too
But
far
it's
away.
Too far away, and
it's too much stress.
I need something.
Even Dr. Semensky even agreed it's too much for you. Going back and forth like you're doing. You're going to work, you come home, you eat dinner, and then you're going out again, driving another hour and a half. It's ridiculous. And you're not getting any rest that way.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
No, you didn't. And if she got in that place, I'd be going twice a week.
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it.
That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where they
And on Monday and Tuesday, and when you work on Thursday, you could go right from work to see her.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place. Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Wow.
What?
It's amazing. Bear defies law of nature as a cat jump in an enclosure. Cat jumps into a bear enclosure.
Wake up, 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 wake up.
Black cat wandered in. They thought they'd get killed by the bear. Ooh, a wonderful looking black cat.
Yeah. Also the sign of the witch. Well, yeah, that's what they always used to say. That's what Grandma used to tell me.
People weren't sure if Motion was just curious or if they saw the cat as a quick snack.
Excuse me, what's going
Cat
on?
jumped from the branch and onto the ground inside the enclosure. Everyone was holding their breath. The bear was enamored by the cat. They became friends almost instantly.
Oh, wow.
But then, they had to be separated.
We're doing temperature checks.
Oh, God.
We're trapped. What are we
For some time. Neither was happy from being away from each other.
Oh, wow. What are the odds?
They missed each other dearly, and zookeepers felt awful.
Can't get through, Carol. We both know that.
I'll think of something. There's got to be a way out of this.
We can't let them stop us.
They were finally reunited.
All that matters now is you.
Aww.
I can save you, Carol.
No, find another way.
If there's no other way, I'll do it.
Jerry?
You risked your life to save us, Carl. If you and the little girl need me, I'll be there.
Rose.
Nobody ever thought a random cat and bear that didn't grow up together would become the best of friends.
Wow.
They're living proof that even though people are different, whether it's their race, culture, or
My daughter needs
personality,
to go to the bathroom.
friendship can blossom out of anywhere.
Ain't that the truth? Well, now if only people could do that, the world would be a better place.
It'd be nice.
Yeah, wouldn't it? But you'll never see that with people. The two idiots.
passing the world and
I'm so glad you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him. Rose.
If anything should happen,
I'll be there, Cobra.
Father stabs a 3-week-old son to death, jailed for life.
Good. Actually, should have stabbed himself. Nah, he won't live in jail. He's not gonna live.
No.
Bubba's gonna get him.
Bubba's gonna get him.
Yep, you're gonna die, motherfucker.
You're gonna die.
Seeing what Marcus is doing made me realize she was right.
There's one thing they don't tolerate in jail: when you kill a kid. You won't live. You won't live in jail. No, not live.
I just hope people will realize that one day.
How can parents just kill their children? That is just sick.
It's sick.
That is just sick.
you're saying that.
Now give me a break. They're not insane. They're just stupid, mental retarded.
Next, please.
This is not. I'm sorry.
They try to say, "Oh, we didn't. I'm disturbed. I don't know what I'm doing. My parents made me this way." That's bullshit. You just turned out to be a jackass. That's all. What I like to know is, where the heck was the mother when this happened?
Well, it's probably dead too.
Didn't mention that. Just mentioned the father stabbing the 3-month-old baby to death.
After mother's not around, what do you
Yeah, probably the father, the baby was probably crying, the mother was probably working, the baby was crying, and he probably couldn't stop him, and he stabbed him to death.
I doubt it.
Nah, I wouldn't put anything past him.
I doubt it. The mother, no mother did a child.
Welcome to Canada.
Well, they do if they have to work. Some parents do work. The mother's working, the husband's don't. So, the mother had to work. Maybe the father couldn't get a job. Maybe the mother had to get a job. Maybe she was a doctor or something. Who knows? If you get a wife, if a person has a wife that's a doctor or a lawyer, the husband doesn't have to work. They make friggin' millions of dollars a month, a year. So then the father probably stayed home with the kid, and probably the baby didn't stop crying, and he didn't know what to do, and maybe it got to him, or maybe he had mental problems. No knows, I don't know. Situation. All I know is what he did, he won't be surviving in jail, that's for sure.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the deviance demonstration by force.
He won't be surviving, that's all I gotta say. That's one thing they don't tolerate in jail, is baby killers. don't know. Whatever.
That person that's by you is free. I'm free now. I'm rough one. That person that's by you, that's
Thanks, Michael. Back to you in the studio. Wait a minute. Something's happening.
Just a little while longer. Hold on, just a little while longer. Hold on, just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Fight on, just a little while longer. Fight on, just a little while longer. Pray on, just a little while longer.
Incredible. The Deviants. The Deviants are singing.
Everything will be alright. Sing on, just a little while longer. Sing on, just a little while longer. Sing on, just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright.
Tell them to stand down.
It looks like... Yes, the military is withdrawing.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the Deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
You did it, Marcus.
We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
here. Speak to them, Marcus.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Amanda? Amanda? What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda! There's got to be a way.
By the way, I always leave emergency and swim programs.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans are both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive! And now, we are free!
WQXR is supported by the Metropolitan Opera, presenting revivals of Der Rosenkavalier and the Queen of Spades, plus Julie Taymor's staging of The Magic Flute. Coming up, William Kittredge's new production of Bear, Scott Fick. Learn more at medopera.org.
Seriously?
That's fun to say.
Kind of doubt that.
Why?
Maybe you would.